Alright, hi YouTube, so welcome to the Sorare videos. As you can see there on the screen, if you go, not pros, but if you go onto sets, big week coming up as well. I'll show you guys later, but huge win for us in terms of cash and rewards. Hit quite a lot of things, but I'll show you the teams in the next video. So if you want to watch the crafts and the rewards, then stay tuned for, it'll be about tonight, so it'll be up soon when the rewards does come out. Might not craft many cards, depending on how much essence we get, but and then 1 hour left to submit your squad. But one thing I'll draw your attention to right now is the, how we have sets, which last time round it was for the winter edition, but now it's called Stellar Nights, there we go, which I have no idea, so let's get right into it. So last time, so you claim your starter pack, just switch from pro to set, and then you'll get this. So last time I did pick Prem, and it just didn't really work out. So I want a league that dominates. It would be like Bundesliga for Bayern, but I don't think I have the license. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna go La Liga this time around, and then obviously Barca. Although I don't really, honestly, just don't. I do watch some La Liga, but if I were to pick one, I kind of like. I like Lavente. So quite debatable. Anyway, I'm gonna go Barca just for the players. So if we get Lamine Yamal, that'd be amazing. I really regret trading my Lamine Yamal back in the day. It was like Halloween back then. I managed to craft one, but then I traded it for Mike Olise, and then traded for some rare cards, which at that time seems like a good trade, and did win some streaks. But then had we kept Lamau, I think we could have got a lot more. So always keep your best cards if you craft it. Still have Bruno, which he's doing well, so let's see what we can hit from these. Okay, the +8%. I like these design, that looks great. Oh look, if you move your mouse, you move your cursor, move your mouse there basically. Yeah, I like that a lot. Design looks sick. They always do great design on the cards. So that was my captain, I believe. Diaz is nice. He's another one of our specials. That's kind of cool. Elche. Is that another one? Nope. But I picked Barca, right? But so far I've not got any Barca players. But I do have 3 goalkeepers. Is this the main guy for me? Celta Vigo. I like this. Look at that. That looks sick. Honestly, so rare. And the same goes for like EFC as well. They do sick design. Look at that. That's sick. I wish they put that. Obviously, they want to release new cards. They would love to, but they cannot this year because they've sold all the cards already. That's kind of your fault, selling too early. I think they did sell too aggressively towards the beginning, and then now that people are crafting, so they have to still give the cards to people. So they have to, save some cards to be crafted. Otherwise, no one will use the essence, or even play for essence. So otherwise, they would have released these as live cards, I'm sure. Dani Olmo, finally a Barca player, nice. Lemic Laporte, I know he's. Rafinha, nice. So decent pick. So always pick the La Liga or whatever you support. Okay, so I guess should have these players. So open your first pack, and then you can go do all these, claim your daily packs, which usually a bit more average. Yep. So got a mix of players from. Still some decent. I really like the card design, like I said. A bit buggy, I think, of late, now that they've got rid of their maintenance team. Right, it's just very buggy, if I'm honest, as a user perspective. So you have to open a lot of these. So basically, these do refresh every season. I'm not sure what's the duration of this. It didn't really say. But anyway, we've got a wheel to spin. I love the accent look as well. Get 200. Very nice. It reminds me of these like League of Legends. I'm not sure if you guys recall, like League of Legends, when you have that like chess kind of mode, and then these were kind of similar to that space kind of idea. So I would just refer to that as I would say League of Legends themed. We do get another 400, so getting a lot of essence, which alright, don't mind it. Early on, I think that'd be helpful. Does that mean we have enough to buy a pack? we do. Because I have some leftovers as well, so I'm just gonna stack the La Ligas if that's okay. Or wait for the promos. I've got some gems, so that was just from playing. So Chesney's back. Okay. Yeah, I think because the other keeper's injured, so he played like one game, but you see how it goes. Again, very buggy. Okay, Christensen, nah, pretty dead really. Kunde's injured. Otherwise, would be good as well. Right, Barca start coming in nicely. We've got another wheel to spin. I wish I did it all in one go, but anyway. Can we get an icon? No, we cannot. We get 1,000 essence though, so don't mind it. I mean, it's a free to play mode, and you know, I mean, we're not really after anything, so it's just, you know, like I said, it's good for players who like don't have the main league. Then you have something else to play, but generally for me, it's just pretty pointless to be honest. Like I said, I do like the card design. Against super buggy. I'm bidding on these players, but I think they are a bit expensive. Is that midfielder, right? I don't need another midfielder, so it's still selling quite expensive actually. I've got one more I can open, so we'll just do this last pack, and then well, it's international week, so did get Rodrigo there. Right, that's all the packs we have. If we do play, it'll be like international week, right? Nope, there's just nothing coming up, so yeah, it's nothing there. We can unlock the cards, but there's nothing to play for, so pretty pointless. Because it's no fixtures, right? Yes, that's the set stuff. Did they have a message? Not really, I don't think. No brick. I think that was all we had in terms of information, but so like I said, we've got the cards but nowhere to use it right now, so I'm not too sure. I think a gem does get transferred as well. Okay. I can also do well, I mean, it's not much to do. I can't really put together a team right now, and it's interrupted, so I'm gonna go check out the NBA as well. Same thing for the NBA. Probably team I'm not sure on the Lakers are still favourites. Spurs are good, or Nuggets. Celtics is okay. Rory a bit poor this year. Loads of injuries. There could be either Spurs or I'm gonna go Nuggets. Okay, see if we do get okay, we've got a player in there. Okay, we do get a again, the card looks sick. Yeah, looks like good players. Yeah, he's big. Okay, cool. Okay, again, very buggy, so I'll just get these out. Okay, and then let me just claim these again. Let me just buy that pack because I don't have to come back and forth. Sorry, go back to sets. I'll let it west a bit more. Just I'll open 3 here. Okay. Ding 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 ding. Nope. I think the server is really bad. Let's see if we've got time for the Footium as well. The season's about to start. Let's go with that in a sec. Yeah, we just open one more pack for the NBA. I don't think there is a game week. This one might be a bit more active, I think. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me claim this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go. So I got 3 wheels spin. I just clicked the just save time. You can't click on it, right? You realise you can click on it and then it stops instantly. So yeah. Okay, that's the NBA stuff. Can we add a team? Cannot. So it's not really functioning yet. It's more like a how do you call it? Pre, if I call it. Yeah, next game week started. I would also draw your attention to the MLB. I'm not sure. I don't think many will play this. Like, I'm just playing it to the best of my knowledge, and also have some classic cards. So these are all classics at the main season. Did manage to buy one team for the championship. Reason being is I didn't see too many entries. I only need to reach 1,000 or above to get the essence, which that's kind of what I'm aiming for. And consider there's only about 500 players right now, so in theory I'm either guaranteed a 1,000 or I'm guaranteed a 500. So of course 1 day to go, but you know, as long as I have a team that plays, I'm basically going to guarantee essence, and then we'll use that to craft the cards. That's kind of my strategy. Again, just having 1 or 2 play in each position, and then they can rotate. I've got some classic cards as well. There is Hot Streak, but I'm not going to have enough players. So, and then the Hot Streak is not really boosted and anything. So again, you're only getting 500 essence anyway, so I might as well just go for the champions. You have a chance of cash as well, where like for Hot Streak there's no cash, so just don't see the point of this. Unless I have loads of teams, but I think you can have multiple teams for the champions, but only have enough players for 1 team. But let's go for it. I've got 2 what do you call patches? What are they called? Starting pitcher. There it is. Yeah, pitchers. Sorry. Basically those who throw the balls initially. So yeah, but that's all my knowledge. It does say there is 200 up for grabs, but you have to be top 1. But otherwise, just looking at these, like, you know, a bit of cash. So don't spend too much on these. These are generally quite cheap. Did get some essence along the way as well. There's no crafting available yet, so yeah, that's all I'm going for. Don't expect too much from this, but at least I'm in it. NBA's been pretty good to me actually, so trying to gain some XP. I'm not sure if people still play the commons. I just think that's quite useless. So in terms of footy, pack opening session interrupted. I don't know. Again, it's very buggy, so might just call it there. We did get the cards. You saw what I got, so this is my best team actually. I don't think there are any fixtures upcoming, but yeah, so it should end the season. Well, yeah. So I'll show you who I've picked for the next game week, which is about 1 hour's time. A huge week for us last week. So here we can enter 1 of each for the J League, where I think we have to go for a streak because there's no leaderboards. Just gone for, I know they're not guaranteed starters, like we've got some who's on 60, 70, 80. I assume these 3 will start, but then these 2 are a bit of a questionable. We've got 40 and a 20, and then that's rare. And then because there's only 2 clubs playing, so it makes it very hard to put a team together. So here I'm just going to captain the goalkeeper, and hopefully they get a clean sheet or something. But I hope these do come on. They might not start, but then hope they do come on. So that's what I've got really. This is supposed to be limited, by the way. And then for the under 23s, again, just not a full squad, but you know, consider there's only 100. Well, it's still 177. Sorry, 144, which means it's quite hard to get the essence. So we'll see how that goes. I would just enter, might as well. You know, I mean, there's not much going on. Makes sense to buy a defender, but you know, these are on 0 anyway, so just wonder who's available. Not too attractive to me. Yeah, so captain, the most likelihood to play. And that's all I can do really, you know, just giving the captain armband to the highest percentage. All-star would be slightly better because I've got some players, again, not guaranteed starters, but at least you know, pretty high chance they will come on or play. So I'm gonna captain Yorkeres, which is, you know, expecting to get some goals. And then so that's rare. I'm just basically have a team for each, and then yeah, this one's slightly more eventful. A lot of Prem players, but should do well, and hope they do well. I guess UMass will start. It's just a World Cup qualifier, so yeah, I've got Brandon Johnson here as well. So yeah, again, so just whatever players I've got who I expect them to play. This one's slightly harder. There are 8. Okay, I think this one's alright. About 8,000 players, and then I only got, sorry, 8,000. Yeah, that's quite hard actually. 8,000 players. I need to get top 1,000, which is quite tough actually. Yeah. I guess that's the only mode available. The good news is I am in Division. Well, Division 2 there's 8,000. Even Division 3 is actually better. So maybe you want to go for Division 3. Or if you're in Div 1, then you're good. But Div 2 is hard. Div 2 is hard. I'm not sure if I like this, to be honest. Doesn't make much difference. It might be. I need to be top 100 for this. I might as well go for this, and then just hoping my team 3 does get the top 100, top 1,000 actually. Oh well, I'll just leave it like this because this is in Division 2. So I do also have a championship which I haven't entered yet. So let me just put together. Okay. Wait, so why is Edison here, and then why is he not in the squad? Does Hradecky start for Finland? Anyone know? I did start this game. Let me check. So let's go into this. It doesn't show the lineups. It's annoying. Or maybe I should go for. I know this is a friendly, but at least Allison's injured, right? So Edison should play. That makes sense. Let's go with that. Still lacking a defender, but I think that's safer. You know, and then I've got for the championship. If he's not starting, Frankowski, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it and go Hradecky. Although Frankowski looks a decent play as well. And then I'm just going to put whatever got left over here. Literally whatever got left over, you know. And then we've got, yeah. Oh well, I mean if it doesn't play, then it doesn't play. Not the end of the world. But just getting some points, that will do. Okay, I think it's funny because, you know, obviously they have the spinning wheel for the rares. But there are no rares on the market. Right, so I'm not sure when we get these. And oh, this guy. Oh, he's out now. £45 for a. Yeah, oh, the first one was cheap. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play super rare, but once this game week is over, I'm just going to sell a lot of cards. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I mean, that should take us time for the MFL. Sorry, Footium first, so we should be starting our first game. So we got promoted to Division 6 from Division 7 last season, and then our latest addition we bought. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, so we went and bought this guy from the Youth Academy. He's age 17. That means he's got around 12-ish seasons to play, which is amazing. So I put him in training for now, use him next game week maybe. So huge potentials, he's going to be a great player. Our team is a little short in terms of players. I only have one silver. Yeah, I only got one silver, which is a bit of an issue for this league. I need more players. Yeah, we're not sold yet. Okay. Yeah, I need a lot more players, and yeah, so this should start very soon. I'll show the gameplay while we're here. So again, I have 2 players on training. I'm not sure why this one takes so long. 9 hours. This one's quicker, but yeah, I'm not sure why the time is different. But anyway, I did enter them at the same time. And this season, there is also the stadiums, which I'll just play the first game and see what I can upgrade. So it's all quite new. I guess it's boosts revenue. But yeah, so just going into a game now. MFL will have one more fixture, so would you prefer to have a look now or at the end of the season maybe? But I'm gonna get a few relegations and not really much promotions, and then I'm selling a lot of the cards. You know, if you guys want to join, then let me know. I can sell you some cards. Yeah, so Footium is still not too late to join. You can still buy a club and join. I'll see if I got enough. I'll try to upgrade the south stand later on. So that's my stadium. Quite poor, really. So I think that's the first game upcoming. If I got Can I refresh? How do I go into the game then? They've upgraded some of the interface layouts. Okay, I mean, where do I view the club? Next section. It should say live there, but just take a bit of time. Anything else to look at while we're there? Oh my god. I mean, the Iron teams are going to get relegated. One game to go, and we're currently 14 points. Well, we're second to last, so not expecting too much. Come on, are we starting? Oh, there we go, live. Okay, so let's get into it. So we've seen it Sorare, and then now we're going to Footium. I think for Footium and MFL, personally, I'm not investing anymore in. Sorare, I'm just going to keep this budget, and then obviously big win coming, and then just going to keep that for either next season or whatever. But you know, maybe some prem because I'm going for a streak next week. You know, now that we've finished the second streak, so we're going for the 440 for 200. So maybe I will buy some prems, but apart from that, pretty much nothing else going on. These are going to end as well. The J League's finished. The MLS finishes this week as well. K League, I believe they have one more week because they started 1 week later. But apart from that, that's it. And I think it's a shorter season for the Japan League as well. Quite eventful game already. Carol. Okay, full stretch. I missed it, I think. So we started off. I'll just go through. Okay, so we started off with there's a penalty awarded for the opponent, and then my guy Carroll, I'm not sure it was Andy Carroll, but anyway, did manage to get a goal back, and it was 1-1. Had another shot which was saved, so we're now currently 1-1. Yeah, I've got for some players out of position, which is not ideal. So let's see if this saves. Back of the net, so that he did score. So I'm trailing 2-0. I need to make some substitutions. Let's see what I can do. Okay, so I don't have so it's Carroll who's on the bench. Bit of an issue here because I'm using quite a lot of subs. Oh dear. I might change formation then. Hold on. Let me just change this to. Have I got winger? Not really. I've got forward back. Does that help? Was it left mid, right? Yeah. Left wing works as well. Okay. Is it Lewis, right? Okay. Okay, everyone's all over the place now. I think that helps. Kamal, where's he playing? Cam. Okay. Free. Hold on. This one. I think that works. Kamal there. Carl there. I think that's better overall for the team, so I'm just going to change it to that. I've got some subs as well. Anyone plays on the wing? Not really. I was trying to rest some players, but you know, probably a bad idea in the first game. Oh, he did miss. Sorry, it was me who scored. Okay, so he took a shot and then he didn't score. Okay, and then I've got one of my centre mids did get the goal. Just gonna change the formation a little bit so we get less player out of position. Because right now I have 2 players out of position. Once I changed it, then there's only 1 player out of position. So bear with me. There's no music, so I would sing for you guys, but I'm not sure if anyone want to watch that. Comments down below if you want me to sing. Or maybe some AI generated music for later. Cool. Yeah, let's let that play. Let's grab some water while we wait. So meanwhile, we can watch the other team's score lines as well. I mean, I do expect a win from this, because obviously, yeah. So now I've changed formation. He doesn't have a fully functioning squad anyway. So I think this is slightly better. Just that I didn't want to get a left winger. I didn't want to get some wingers, but I do think this is more of you know, if I don't want to play full, then this will be like the second lineup. And you know, if needed, we can bring some usable subs, which we have. So yeah, might have to keep this formation. I'll have to wait for the transfer window as well. Yeah, I only have, well, if you exclude these three, I only have 3 subs. So basically, I only have enough. I've got 2 on training, so I only have like 2 or 3 subs this year. So it's quite a small team. So let's watch this. Got another shot. Aaron Zapata. Oh, he's blocked. So saved, basically. Do they do music on this? I don't think they do. Can I get some music but not copyrighted, or just less boring, I guess? Anyway, yeah, my question is whether this will pay out. And then refer a friend. While we're here, then obviously if you want to join, I'll copy this link in the description below, or you can copy this code here. If you do, that's for me, I get a coaching session, get some bronze players, a silver player, more coaching session, potentially, if I refer 50 people, so hopefully the community is big enough, I will get a legendary player. Unlock customer club. Don't know. Yeah, so, you know, join if you want to, still got time, just buy a club, and then you can have a, I'm in the Berbatov League as well, which I don't really pay too much attention to, but you know, there we are. Now I have to click twice. Still 2-1, so nothing's happening. I wish they do what MFL do, where I see the ball, right? Because right now I don't really know where the ball is. They should do a bit more what Football Manager used to do, so I can see those little characters. Does not necessarily have to be 3D, but at least have a 2D, which would help, I guess. Now it's more just text, and yeah, okay, just lost possession there. Yeah, you guys can fast forward, honestly. I'm not sure what else to look at while we're here. Let's see if the sets are better now. But I've got nothing to enter. Okay, there we go. So now there is things to enter, but that's in April, so look, ages away, but I think for NBA maybe a bit sooner, because they have some games upcoming, right? Okay, nothing there yet, so you can get your cards, but you're not going to do much with it, so that's all I can say. Now let's go back to this. So I do have one player who I didn't register, and reason being is she put him for sale, and I do hope he sells. If he sells, then I buy some more players, but sorry, excuse me. I just see that I'm having a little bit of an aging problem. Most of these are maxed out, and also I'm going to lose a centre mid at the end of the season. I'm going to lose a attacking mid at the end of the season. I'm going to lose a left back at the end of the season. So got 3 retirements, and then, you know, getting some loads of retirements of late. So I'll just let them gradually die out, and then see how much there is, because I'm only gaining about $8 per season, so I think that's, you know, like 1 or 2 players that are, you know, not the best of the best, but you know, just to keep the league, keep the team going. Like I said, this should be an easy game because we are playing a team who's not active. Yeah, so you know, should be an easy win. Shouldn't really need to use much of the subs, but if we do lose, if it does become 2-2, then I'll just switch it up. But for now, I think we're good. But yeah, I think you guys can fast forward indeed. I'm trying to find some AI music so it's just less boring. Oh, in fact, I do have some AI music. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, another shot. Okay, another goal. Nice. This Carol is actually pretty good. Who is not one of my players, but he is performing pretty well. That takes us to 3-1. Carol is playing there. Carroll, it is a Carroll, oh, Alan Carroll, not Andy Carroll. He's naturally a right back, but him on the right wing, surprisingly, actually pretty good. I was quite surprised. Yeah, 2 goals for Carroll, and penalty to the opponent. Corcini did a tackle. Let's see if we can save it, but not looking good. Let me just watch this penalty. Okay, so he did miss. Flying through the air with the effort. Okay. Alright, now it's half time, so let's play some AI music. AI. We've got the Fireplay, we've got Breviant. That's a good one, I think. Urban Mystery is a good song as well. So for those who haven't... it's been a while. I'm surprised it's been a while. So for those who do want to listen to this is a good time. I'm going to listen to Urban Mystery. And then, since it's free music, right? So that's for the half time. While we wait, and then, yeah. Be right back.
Saw you walking late at night, moonlight dancing in your eyes. Silent whispers in the street, heartbeat racing, feel the beat. Every move you made was tight, sneaking shadows out of sight. Danger lurking everywhere, in the air tonight, beware. Thrill is lurking in the dark, you move like a question mark. Silence that's so criminal, heart of mystery in control. She's like a ghost you can't define, a riddle wrapped in shimmering light. One breath, she's out of sight, leaving echoes of free control. She's like a ghost you can't define, a riddle wrapped in shimmering night. One misstep, she's out of sight, leaving echoes of her heart. Streets are whispering your name, in this cat and mouse like game. Smooth and silent you prevail, the echoes of her heart. Streets are whispering your name, in this cat and mouse night game. Smooth and silent you prevail, leaving shattered dreams like thrill is lurking in the dark, you like a question mark. Silent steps so criminal, heart of mystery in control.
so welcome back to the second half of the Footium game where I can't pronounce the name, but Lufham is double L, right? Lufham Park, Luf, yeah, let's just call it Lufham. Lufham Park against Beacanler Rovers, right? Okay, basically, yeah, so 3-1 as per the first half. Just looking at the stats there was 2 penalty kicks for the opponent, and I believe only 1 was converted, so just go back to see those. Yeah, so we had a few penalties conceded, which I think in a way we want to ease up our tackles a little bit, otherwise we do concede quite a lot of penalties. Where's the first goal? Yeah, the first goal was a penalty, so chaos in the box, so it was a foul. Did manage to get a goal back very quickly. Did manage to get equaliser quickly. I think it was this one, sorry, yeah. But then we took the lead not long after, where around here. Sorry. Yeah, around 18th minute. And then there was just one more before the end of the half, where there we go, yeah, around 44th minute. And then we did concede another penalty, which was saved, so that takes us to 3-1 at half time. And as you're watching here, we are in the second half, about 55 minutes in. Well, about 10 minutes in, so another kickoff, so that means another goal for us. Carroll, I'll tell you what, this Carroll guy who's not my player, is a lonely youngster from Australia, I believe. Is that New Zealand, Australia? I don't know. Yeah, I think Australia. But anyway, so yeah, really good player for free. So he is naturally a right back, but playing him at right wing is actually pretty good. I'm quite impressed generally. So I'll just keep him there for now. Did have to change formation midway. Using the width a bit more. The wingers. Like I said, I don't really need to use much of these, but I can put in. Now that we're 4-1 up, I can use one of these. I believe this guy can play. Yeah, I'm gonna rest one of my players, so maybe pop him there. 14, 18. Yeah, so I'll pop him at the right back, and then Brown will then move into centre back. Carroll will stay there, having been so good. I am also going to take off the goalkeeper. I'm going to go Gonzalez there, sorry. Who's slightly higher rated. I'm going to rest the goalkeeper, so we're going to have 2 substitute, leaving 1 in case we do concede. But mentality-wise, I'm going to go defensive, because with the lead well intact, we don't need to go as aggressive. I'm thinking we're going to take another centre mid out. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to. How to call it? Don't want to. Yeah, I think I am gonna go for this. So, I'm gonna put one of my main centre mids here for this guy, and then make sure he gets a bit of rest. There's only 3 substitutes allowed, but now they're going defensive approach. I am able to go for this. I think Carroll did just score another goal. Yeah, he's 5-0 now. This Carroll guy is amazing. Like, he's even better than my players. I mean, he's banging in the goals. Like I said, I am going to make some substitutions, and so we're going defensive from there on. Okay, so one more kickoff. So we're cruising. Sablata with the goal. Now that should take us to. We'll just let the changes take place. Yeah, so 6-1 should be quite a comfortable win now. So just gonna, like I said, rest a few players and then just go a bit more defensive with some fresh legs. There we go. I'm gonna have dinner soon, so just gonna finish this video. These are quite long, which obviously we did some Sorare stuff, waited for the kickoff. Anyone buying anything here? Nope. Yeah, I think you get the idea, and like I said, I think it's quite a comfortable win. So I'll probably show this like the result next video, but don't. Yeah, it's a win. So just gonna get grab dinner soon. But like I said, so after changes, this is the formation we're gonna end end the fixture with. So we've got the placement goalkeeper in, and then a right back in, and also a centre mid as well. Leaving the left back and the right back for tomorrow's game, which I believe is a bit more important. Still 6-1, so we're still quite good. Does it show fixtures here? Okay, yeah, so we win the next one, and then the next game week we are going to be playing this team who bowed it. Okay, so let's just see how he's doing. Good news is he'll be a bit more tired. Also, the team that I'm playing tomorrow are losing 3-0 currently. Don't ask me why, and don't ask me what happened. I'm going to have a look right now. Either this would be United look quite good. So yeah, I'll be playing this team tomorrow and see what players. Oh, he's only got one player, so another fixture where I believe I can rest. He does have a rare player, like surprise he's not having more. But yeah, I think with this game you can buy the best team, but then your players does age and retire quite quickly. So yeah, I think the only thing just I don't like my club name, but otherwise it's good. We're doing well. Like I said, I can yeah. So whoever started today's game, they should be rested for tomorrow, and just make sure we have a healthy rotation. We're towards 77 minute now, so yeah, I'm not sure if anyone's doing that well to be here, but might as well finish it off. But it's not a very tense game indeed. But once we switch to a more defensive formation, we've kind of stopped scoring goals, which makes sense, right? But are we keeping the ball much? Possession, not really. Like, I mean, we are having really good dribbling rates. Passing, not particularly good. But we did get a goal, which I think the most important thing. We got way more shots on target. It doesn't say on target, but way more shots. Defensively, again, not that amazing. So I think only thing good about this game was our attack worked very well. With Carroll banging in 4 goals. We just quickly finish off this fixture, and then I'm off to eat. And yeah. But if I just leave it like that, I should be quite comfortable, and unless something huge messes up. But possession wise, pretty much 50-50. We're having more shots, passes they're having more, corners not many as well. Free kicks they're having a lot. Quite a few penalties in this game, so it's a game of penalties, and yeah, I mean just finish off this. We'll just see what our videos there is. Is Sorare 26 a success? That's a good debate. For me, I would say it's not as it's great fun. Probably the best season we had in terms of rewards, but then it drains a lot of Sorare going forward. So I will just see how the company moves forward. But I think it's a success. The best season I have ever had. I'm not sure you guys agree, but although I haven't won much, but well, I'm starting to win a bit more now, but still I'm at a loss. But at least had a great fun, right? So for me, it's good. I'm happy with current status. So about 5 minutes left, and obviously we're out of substitutions. So I'll show you 3 subs used. So I'll show you. If I just do that, it will not work. Yeah, 2 minutes substitute rate. Yeah, I mean, try and get some attackers, because but I like this formation. I think it's good. Sorry, let's just see how much. Yeah, Carroll as striker is around 14, which is not ideal, but yeah, definitely some attackers for sure. Shot for the opponents, saved by the goalkeeper. Oh, this is the backup goalkeeper, so again another one of not my players, but he can only play goalkeeper, so let's leave him there. Right now I'm looking for players who like backup players who can also play striker. I'm very happy and satisfied with Carroll's performance today. 4 goals and an assist. Full time, there we go. So 6-1's the final result. This Philip Lewis, who did get an assist as well, but not as good as Carroll. Carroll's just amazing, you know. 3 assists for my Cam, who will retire at the end of the season. Japanese, I believe. Yeah. Cool. So 6-1 final result, and then elsewhere there's a 5-1, 2-0. I think we first 4-1, and then 1-4, and then a 1-2, and then a 1-3 here. So a mix of goals from everywhere else. Only 1 clean sheet, I believe. Even I didn't get a clean sheet actually. So far so good. We'll be first, and then we're gonna rest these 2 game weeks, and then we're gonna go full on with main squad. That's how the season's gonna go with what we have. But if we could take the first 2 win in under the belts, then that would be very good. And yeah, anyway, so hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to it, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you did enjoy the video. And like I was saying, use a link. I'll put a link in the description below. You can join, and you'll get something. Yeah, your friend receive 3 common players and 5 coaching sessions. So you know, that's a great way to start. Yeah, so anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Peace.